What is up, everybody? I'm No Lux Given, back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and I've been having trouble recently connecting to the game. Alright, weird. What is up, everybody? I'm No Lux Given, back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and I've also been having some trouble recently getting over the final push in the lobbies. Getting a lot of third place finishes, also getting some sixth place finishes here and there. And I've got a brand new anomaly this game. So let me take a look. At the start of your turn, set your hero's health to 12. So this is very, very weird. I mean, I think I'm just going to pick up the better hero. But it's very interesting with armor, because that really allows you to kind of make some interesting plays, and then you just can't lose big. You can lose, and losses don't really even matter. You just can't suffer any huge losses. So I don't know, I'm kind of interested in seeing how crazy we can go into the piggy bank, maybe. I'm going to start off by taking some damage here, going for South Sea Busker and leveling up. But what is this anomaly called again here? Blood of Sargeras. This is a brand new anomaly. This week, I'm pretty sure. It just came out like yesterday or the day before that. So I'm curious how everyone is planning on taking advantage.
Have a good battle, friend.
Armor, I think, is like way more important in a Blood of Sargeras lobby. But it is awkward just to take damage on the early turns. Playing for tempo actually does have some use in the early game because you get to destroy people's armor. But we're not going to do anything too crazy. We're just going to level up. Shutterrock's going to level up here as well. They had a Murloc. Oh, let me load up my tracker as well. And what Murlocs are there? There's like the Murloc that gains one attack. Is that a Murloc? Kind of forget, but I think we might be losing here. I don't think there's a Murloc that has a battle cry, though, so nothing super crazy about to happen. Yeah, the 1-4. That's what I thought it was. My 3-1 loses to the 1-4, unfortunately. I lose a little bit of my opening armor, but now I've got additional econ here on turn 3 to kind of get back into it.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
So Seaborn Summoner... kind of cool. What do I want to be doing? You need to be able to hit people for 12. Power leveling does seem pretty reasonable. Let's just do this for now.
What might make all the difference.
Could honestly see locking the cup. Maybe should have done that. Eat that, and then we lose to this thing. Small percentage to tie. Yeah, it's awkward because I do think that this early game damage is quite important. It's the mid-game damage that really doesn't matter. So that's interesting. I don't hate Lava Lurker in general just because people do have less life. That is one way to think of it.
It's good to get some minions in play.
And if people have less life, the Lava Lurker strategy is like a pretty fast one. The biggest synergy with this hero power is Darkrai. which then allows me to double the increasing, because the increasing happens at the end of turn, even though it doesn't say that, I'm pretty sure. We'll take a look at the animation. If it happens now, then it works with Darkrai. Yes, so that should work with Darkrai, if that's something that we want to explore later. Having a bunch of things with more than 3 health looks like it lines up well against this opponent, though Corpse Refiner just got the additional stats there, so we tie. I'll take a tie. Another Rock Pool Hunter plus leveling up. Straightforward. 510 is quite good. So we're kind of playing just straightforward tempo on the Blazing Skyfin here. Nothing super crazy. So in order to actually kill people, first you got to get rid of all of their armor. Which looks like for most people that's just going to happen. Reno, I guess, used his hero power already on the Corpse Refiner. So they are definitely going to be rich. We've got the second most amount of health in the lobby, with most other players either not starting with much armor to begin with and not having too much armor now. So 12 is just like being level 4 and then having 2 level 4 characters stick around. Or, importantly, it's being level 6 and having 1 level 6 character stick around. Demons could be good with that.
I think you can win
Coral.
this thing.
Alright, we've got some ideas cooking. Everybody's going for the Corpse Refiner. This could almost already be a kill. This is kind of crazy, but what's fun is that because this isn't a kill, it's irrelevant. That's what's really cool. So these are the turns that, like, really don't matter unless you have armor. What's kind of crazy, too, is I'm here and I've yet to use my hero power at all at this point. Swamp Striker, Mercules, kind of cool. And I would kind of want one other thing in the hand. I could sell out of South Sea Busker and this plus roll. I'm going to do that. Leeching Fellhound is another one, like, as long as you're going to win, doesn't cost you anything. And I might look to cycle through Patient Scout here. So that would be this... This.
I'll do what I can.
Let's see what we find. Shell Collector. And I'm just going to be putting the Mercules buff onto Swamp Striker at this point. I probably could have gone for the Busker instead of this. 3 health for the Fellhound, sure.
I like where you're going with this.
Okay, I like all of these things. My thought process is the turn that I take damage, I'm likely to just take more than 7 anyways. Like this turn. So maybe I could have held on to a little bit of armor, but now it just like opens me up to buy future Fellhounds. Cool, Swamp Striker got some buffs. Go here. I don't know if that was even good for me, but I take 6 damage and actually stay above 12, but I probably would buy another Fellhound this turn. Feels more or less kind of free. Sure. So I don't mind this to put the Scourfin trigger onto. Do wonder if I could do a little bit better or potentially hit a triple. And I do. So this is going to be a level 4 triple. What are my level 5 triples for Murlocs? Really nothing, so let's just play this. Cool, and now I can go Baskill or Primal Fin Lookout. But Baskill plus Scourfin, I think, is just too clutch. So let's just grab Baskill, and awkwardly, I'm going to just pump up the Baskill this turn, and then in future turns, I'll put both of them in, so that way I'm pumping up something. But with Mercules and Scourfin, I feel like I have to keep something in hand. I've played a decent amount of Battle Cries. I guess I've only played 3 Battle Cries. Never mind. But Blazing Skyfin gives you decent tabs on how big your Murky triggers are going to be. It seems like I want to play like Bream Counter or something this game. So maybe I'll level up next turn, try to do some Bream counting. This looks like a win to me. No, it's a loss. But I rarely take lethal, so it just does not matter. And that's kind of interesting. I think that I probably have one more turn where I can get away with just taking any amount of damage and really not caring. But it depends. That turn number might increase if I continue to increase my power on the board, right? Like, as long as I stay on par with the rest of the lobby, damage is irrelevant. Reno and Cookie are the two that still hang on here a little bit. I think I'm just going to be selling out of Rockpool Hunters here, because I think the Cold Light Seer is a lot of stats. And I guess I'll just roll down, because I have this gold coin. Oh, am I going to hang on to the Baskill for another turn? No, I might just hang on to Cold Light Seer. I forgot that I have all of this hand buff. I could crack open the piggy bank. Might be a little bit past that at this point, but... Oh, we are up against Reno now. I wonder if they cashed in their Corpse Refiner. And then just everybody else in the lobby is going to be tied. That's kind of funny. Bream Counter is really the main pickup that we're going for, because that's going to allow me to potentially hit people for 8. So like two Bream Counters, 2 Baskill, that's when we've really peaked, because then we can deliver lethal. They've given it stealth. They've gone even deeper into the tank here. We scan their thing. That's really good. And I think Baskill should be able to deliver us a nice win with Cold Light Seer. Cool. Actually, get rid of some of Reno's armor. Seems pretty big. So does anybody other than Reno have armor left? Just a little bit. Oh, Cookie still has all their armor. All right. We're rolling. We're rolling. I could certainly see popping open the piggy bank right now. That ain't bad. I'm probably planning on tossing the Skyfin. Alright, I love the Scourfin, though. Don't hate the honcho. Hate the game. I really want Bream Counter. Oop, triple on Scourfin. Well, do I care about the tier 5s? I guess it gives me Titus, an upbeat duo. So yeah, let's grab it. I'm going to sell this off because I value the Salt Scale trigger. It's maybe wrong.
That's a great play. I can't wait.
But I'm
to
interested
see
in
this.
trying it here. And then triple reward does give me Titus plus Scourfin and Baskill. So that seems quite good to me. Could actually keep Titus in my hand. And then it gets the Scourfin. No, I'd rather just play it.
The scourge will consume you.
I like the Selfless Hero at some point
Have a
down the
good
line
battle,
too.
friend.
And then I'm like summoning it more often because I give it the Scourfin buff. Oh, this is looking a little bit dicey. My opponent's backline is like non-existent. And I guess Cold Light Seer should be able to clean it up if we can kill this Gladiator. It's looking like a big if. No, we're just short. Oh, no. We're just good enough here. Nice. So we take some damage. I guess we could have even taken more damage, right? Yeah, we're like very rare to take lethal there, so let's just keep doing what we're doing. I think we're doing great right now.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
When do I break into the piggy bank? That's the biggest question. I think Mercules is next out. There's Bream Counter. Beautiful. We're going to cycle through Tad. Wow, I find another Baskill. That's incredible. Well, there's no sense in using my piggy bank up against the Ghost. So I think we're going to bank some gold with Patient Scout. Cool. And with free dealing Gambler. It's kind of awkward as I do want to get some of this stuff out on the board. So that way these things don't take too many of my Scourfin hits. But ultimately, this is fine. And then next turn, I'm potentially looking to like double level up if possible. And maybe find Corals. Because I have double Baskill. I think that's going to mean that... Unless I actually just want to roll for more Bream counters, right? That could also be a really good route. Maybe that's the play. Pick up, like, at least one more Bream counter, so that way these Baskills actually have something to summon. And then I level up and look for Scam, rather than leveling up and looking for Coral. Operatic Belcher is just huge. Leroy does nothing for me, but Belcher's huge. I imagine this is, 0% to take lethal, so we can tune out this combat. Damage does not matter as long as we are not taking lethal. Where'd the Scourfin go? That is the most important thing. Went on to the Rock Pool Hunter. May play that instead of Salt Scale. And we can also toss this guy at some point. The Blazing Skyfin. It's just a 7/18. Against Reno here now, we just beat them 3 turns ago, or tied them 3 turns ago or something. Level up again or roll? You see the 6s. Are there other scams on 6 as well? Or is it just... It's just Coral, so let's just roll. Add some more scams. Like I said, I think I can afford to take this. No end of turn things going on here. I think I can do better than that as far as scams go. Oh, that's great. Sure, I'll triple the Baskill. Wasn't exactly looking to do that. I'll lock onto Tad here as well and just hang on to the triple reward.
Next time.
Because I should have used it. I should put the Scourfin first. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. If we play up against a Zap, we're getting scammed. They kind of got scammed too. Their Soul Spitter hit their Relentless Sentry, so that's going to significantly deny them some power. And Bream Counter did get the bonus. So I just have to not die here and dodge the 1%er, which is probably just Sister Death Whisper staying alive. Doesn't seem like that's super realistic here, though. So we are on to the next one, and hold up a second. No, we don't get a kill. We hit for 11. Okay, we need to do a little bit better. If we had leveled up, we would have gotten a kill there, which is embarrassing. But I think I'm just more interested in just a little bit more scam. Alright, there's Coral. That's really insane, too. I like Mercules. I'll cycle through Patient Scout. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. It wasn't worth the gold to give this +3/+3. That's great. Alright, now it might have been worth it. And now I think I play any Murloc I find, I think. I only get to play one more Murloc this turn. Let's roll. Wouldn't mind this having Taunt. Yeah, the stats really pay off. I'll just hang on to the Basquill for a second. I don't need to play it just yet. I might want to move this one up, though. But for right now, it's a big Coral. Do I ever lose this to Lava Lurker? 1 in 3 to lose, to get lethal here. Otherwise, I don't care. How are we looking? I just need to take out the Gladiator. Not like that. Do I lose here? No, surely not. Okay, 10. Cool. Doesn't matter then. So here's the part of the game that could go on for a while here, or it could be over just as quickly as it started. I don't know. Tad is one of the better things, and so is Operatic Belcher. This one is actually crazy good. Is it good enough that I want to give it, like, Taunt in some capacity too? Not that I can on the current board, but that's something to think about.
Go home, I always say.
I get to play so many more scams too, so let's just try to add another scam to my hand. I'm just gonna cycle through Tad for now. Play this.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Wow, another Belcher. That's really good too, because Belcher just immediately gets to give 2 Murlocs Venomous. I'm probably looking to cut the Scourfin soon and just give both of my Belchers Taunt. But let's lock this. Doesn't hurt that bad to play this, and it's some nice security here, I think, too. Potentially want to get this Basquill out of my hand so Scourfin hits on something that will continue to pump Coral, but I have so many summons here with the Basquill that maybe it's just okay to, like, hold everything. Might just need to move this up, like I said. They're scaling. They're scaling. Let's see, is anybody going to die this turn? I'm not seeing any emotes from the other two players, and they've been pretty willing to emote up until this point. So I imagine that nobody's died this turn. We now definitely have the capacity to kill people, though. Yeah, nobody died. Grabby that. It's actually fine. I still have a gold coin for it, plus a discovery. I guess I'll just grab this, though.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
It's like no more scams here. Oh, wow. Another Belcher. I could certainly try to grab this Belcher right now. Could sell out a Fleet Admiral, Scourfin, and my Cold Light Seer, and then just buy it. And even put in Baskill. Could get out of Titus, too. Oh, do I ever grab Leeching Fellhound and then sell Fellhound, Scourfin, and Tethys?
Want a peanut, Nanas?
Alright, let's try it. Need to move the Baskill sooner still, but it shouldn't matter because I always summon both Bream counters. So, doesn't seem super relevant. We make all my team poisonous. Oh, because that was a gold Belcher, that's right. Okay. Crazy. Make this thing poisonous again. Summon in my whole hand. Looks like I'm 85% to secure a lethal here. Which will move me on to the finals. This is a weird anomaly. But I think it suits my playstyle well, because I'm just like so willing to take damage in the mid-game, and now that doesn't matter. Early game damage still matters somewhat, because armor is an additional shield. Like, Cookie still has their armor. I'm going to have to hit them for 17, but at this point in the game, 17 seems like a pretty reasonable number to me.
Keep up the pressure.
I just want to buy a few more scam units, if they are available. Don't hate this, but I don't see how we get it in here either. Another Baskill is really not what I need, but I am going to grab it, I think. Giving this taunt is probably pretty good, and then I could just put this Baskill in.
Oh, I'd rather be poisoned.
You're down a minion and
They have a lot of Divine Shields, so that's a little spooky. This gives my whole team poisonous. So I should actually move this back a little bit more. Oops. Yeah, we want this to give this poisonous. And this is kind of irrelevant. Oh, they do not have Divine Shields, or not as many Divine Shields this turn. So now my whole team is venomous. And all of these things are going to give me Venom. Oh, that was kind of irrelevant. We break their Divine Shield. That's actually quite nice. And then I summon a board that could potentially take them out here. We just have to line up this or this. It looks like we've done it. It's going to be a win that takes away their armor. So, okay. Their armor's gone. It's basically like a little mini ice block there, and now we've got to hit them for more damage than we just hit them for, even. We did have a 13% to lethal. They had a much lower percent. We've got a Baskill triple that could give me Coral here. I'll do it, I suppose. Taunt on this might have been a little bit greedy. Oh, do I want Taunt on this? I do. Wait, I just want to stop playing this. That's what I actually want. Now that I've got the Baskill triple, I just want to cut Titus. Oh no, because Titus is still good with Belcher. What am I saying? Stats are irrelevant. I just need scams. I think this is good. Kind of wacky how good this is. And then, yeah, let's move this back here so that way this can give this Venomous, potentially. We're hoping it gives... Yeah, it's going to give... This is going to give all 4 of these things Venomous. We could throw Titus earlier, but then we lack this. All right, let's see if this one works.
Let's see if you
We still have that 13% lethal. Maybe it's going to be a little bit higher this turn. Or is my opponent going to find a way to scam me? A little bit higher lethal. They have a similar shot at lethal, though. So, like I said, yeah, a little bit spooky. This now can go here. Oh, wait. I didn't have that. Never mind. That gets to trade with their biggest thing, and then I do have a Divine Shielder. So that protects here, and then I have to take here, and I don't die. I don't die. I take 9. We're going to be trading some blows here for a second. Only 1 out of 3 combats will even end the game if the combats are looking like that. All right. Another Belcher. More scam in the Clown car. Upbeat Duo could be quite good if the game's going to go much longer. But I don't think we want to bank on the game going that much longer. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. There's got to be other scams here, right? I'm not really, like, looking. This is probably too risky. It would have killed me last turn. Let's imagine it would have killed me this turn, too. All right, Glow Scale. I could certainly see that being something I want to put in at some point. The numbers here are, like, mostly irrelevant, but sometimes are relevant. I don't want them to kill this. And then let's just grab Glow Scale, probably for a future turn. Now that I've got 2 spells that I've been hanging on to for a while, that also makes Thrasher a pretty relevant
You're doing
scammer.
great out there.
Alright, they're bumping with this. Ooh, that finds a good hit for me. That's a good hit. Okay, that was wasted. But the rest of this is looking quite strong. We crack a Divine Shield. We show them a little bit about what's to come, and then Belcher does not get to activate. And Selfless Hero is not going to win us the game, but it's not going to lose us the game here either. Do I want to level and put in another Coral? I'm only level 5. This could also represent more damage, too.
How's it going out there?
Does anything else want Taunt? Coral, maybe? Seems a little dangerous. But I'm going to go for it. I'm going to use it with this.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the
Some stats could be relevant. Kind of don't want another Belcher. Give this one a little bit more stats, though.
Now we're in business.
Might just take any Murloc here. Yeah, we'll try to hang on to this Belcher for as long as we can in the comp. It's awkward that the Selfless Hero is so tiny and then will never summon. Could also throw this in because it is going to get the Belcher hit.
I think you can win this thing.
I'm at 1-3 to lethal. My opponent is just at 4%. Oh no, that was last turn. That was last turn. Okay, I'm at 50% to lethal. They're at 4%. Have we found it here? We've gotten a bunch of scam added to the board. And this is looking good. We cleared their Divine Shield. They're going to clear my random Taunter there. And then I've got a few more Poisonous for them yet. Here comes the rest of the Clown car, including 2 more Poisonous characters. And then 1 more and the Divine Shield, but this is not lethal. This is not lethal yet again. We hit for 10. No, 11. 11 even. Oh my word. All right. Just a little bit more something here. And we've got it. I can also just add more random things in my hand and we will summon them. Each of these summon 4 things. This could actually go well in my hand. Selfless Hero could... No. I want to keep the Belcher plus this. That's just a good strategy. If we throw this, that will be unfortunate. Nothing yet. All right, another Belcher triple. I don't think that is good. Okay. Looks like a full roll down here. I do not find any scam. But it's hard to even find other scam. It's just Leroy, really, right? Glow Scale's good, too. I probably should have just... Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have cycled in Glow Scale this turn. I'll do it next turn. Next turn I will sell this, put in Glow Scale, and then just add in 1 other random Murloc. Look for Leroy's still. And see if we can find a win. We had 51% to win the game last turn. Is that all going to get thrown away here? We kill this Glow Scale easily with Coral. That is not a big deal. The rest of my opponent's board is Divine Shielded up. They're going to trade a Divine Shield for this. And we'll do a lot of other poisonous stuff. Now Operatic Belcher gets to deliver... Oh, that is an unfortunate... what do you call it? An unfortunate breakpoint. And again, some more unfortunate breakpoints. My opponent actually finds the win. They are much... It's much harder for them to lethal me when I am scamming them.
The battle is really raging out there.
I think this should be enough to win it. Let's see what else we can find. I actually want to Divine Shield something in the shop so that I can put it into my hand. I don't know what that would necessarily have to be, though. Do I just want a random Murloc? I don't think so. I think I'm off random Murlocs because I need this to happen first. This is not bad, though. I just don't see how this is ever bad. And then I think I just play Tunnel Blaster here.
Important job gets special bomb.
I have to use this, so I'll just put it here. I don't think it's super impressive, though.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Could have tried to attack with the Belcher first and then the Tunnel Blaster, but I think just adding Tunnel Blaster to the board is enough that I just win. It looks like I win more often than not here. Take out all of their Divine Shields. I give my entire board Venomous. And that should just do it. Looks like we found a win. Kind of a crazy game. I guess let's not get super excited just yet. I just need them to attack into one of my venomous things and then just have a little bit left surviving here, and that will be the win. I finally got over the hump here with a crazy clown car comp in a Blood of Sargeras lobby. That was a sweet one. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Lux Given. Peace.